What up, guys? Scott, man. I got a question. I've been watching a lot of these dating podcasts, and a lot of the like one of the biggest conversations I hear inside these dating conversations is why do a man have to cheat, and why would he do something that he knowingly will hurt the woman that he care about or he made a promise to? I mean, honestly, I would just say that's just the way how men are. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like walking up in front of a lion that don't expect the lion to eat you. It's like, are you serious? But it's wild that this conversation is seem to be really complicated. I don't know why this is so hard for people to like get it down. Um, like I hear the complaints about why the man won't say nothing up front. You know what I'm saying? Like obvious questions because he's just trying to have sex with the girl. So he just trying to play his role, shut his mouth, and just, try to navigate, for the woman so she could be comfortable enough to mate with. Um, I will agree with a lot of women though when they say a man should say what kind of relationship he want when he with a woman. But that's not something that he should have to say right up front. It's something that he can probably say later on in a relationship after they went on maybe 2 or 3 dates, they hooked up a couple times, and it probably been like maybe 3 to 6 months in a relationship. Then y'all can start having that real conversation of what y'all relationship should be or want to be. Uh, that's my idea of it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like something that I think might be fair on both sides. Like going a couple dates with each other. Don't talk about the relationship that y'all want to be in. Just feel each other out. Get to know each other a little bit. And if y'all feeling each other, y'all hook up, have a good time, and spend time with each other. And as y'all spending time, get to know each other even more. That means y'all went on dates and y'all had sex, or you know, hooked up, however you want to put it, in that order. Like date, y'all hooked up, and then y'all spend more time getting to know each other. Then later on down the line, y'all can talk about having y'all self a real relationship that is good on the man end and good on the woman end. Um, I hear the saying, "Man will always want to have sex." I would say that's true, but when it comes down with religion and man that's in religion's form, man that's in religion practice, you know, chastity. Like they don't go outside their marriage and hook up with random women. They don't post to if they religious type. You know, there are a man out there that would just tell a woman whatever they want to hear, hook up with them, spend 2 3 years with each other, and then get married and be like, he cheated on me. And I'm like, but y'all never really had that real discussion. And if y'all did, you kind of should have expected that. But that might be just, a wish and a dream, I guess. Uh this conversation is a heavy one because I think it's really simple. I just think most people just want to have the leverage on one side. Like I think the woman don't want to give up herself, but I think the woman want to waste the man time by spending time with him without giving up a piece of herself neither. And that man the whole time just he already got to know her. He already like her. So the next step is like let's hook up and see how this goes. Because even though if y'all have a good conversation, y'all have a good vibe, y'all have all this in line with each other, but if y'all haven't had hooked up yet, that whole relationship can just crumble. Like everything can be perfect, but the moment y'all hook up in there and that part ain't lined up with everything else, it's over with. The whole vibe, you know, the moment you had sex, everything changes. And I probably say that's why religion was around. Why girls was virgins and hopefully the man would be also virgins. So they both will hook up with each other and the sex probably bad on both ends. But the girl will have a man that is married to her. So if he get her pregnant, he just not gonna just up and leave her just like that. That's another thing that I like to talk about. Women always talk about the fear of a man leaving her. I apply say as I grew up in this country, I seen a lot of men leave women. That is true. But the man that left the woman was not married to the woman. That's another thing. It's like why women keep saying the man gonna leave and the man really never made no real commitment to you. The real commitment usually supposed to be marriage. That was the commitment. You don't really supposed to have sex with any man until you marry the man. So any woman that bring up religion and then holler about a man supposed to be faithful, if you ain't got married first, everything that is kind of thrown out the window. That he might bring me back a disease. You could already have a disease by the time you meet the man yourself. You could have had a couple kids by a man before you met the man yourself. So it goes both ways. That's why I don't never find that argument. He can get another girl pregnant or he could bring back a disease. Because when y'all met, you could have had a disease already, or he could have had a disease. You could have had a child, or he could have had a child. Y'all could just be keeping those little small details secret from each other. That's why it's kind of like, that's a hard one right there. That's a hard one. Um, a hard pill to swallow. But that's it though. I hope people can figure this stuff out when it comes down with their relationships. I hope they can get along because the true America is getting weaker every year. We just getting weaker and weaker. I hear about our government bringing in foreigners into the country to help build our population. They bring foreigners inside our military to help fight for us, for this country. And that's really dangerous because they could have, it could be dangerous. I just put it like that. Uh, we need to figure this out. We need to learn how to work together and get along with each other. Because if we don't, I, I think this country is not going to last that long. What you think? Let me know. Skyman, deuce.